Okay, how you guys doing out there? My name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal Age Technology projection screens using smart technology gain. This right here is the Silver Diamond Crystal Age Vision projection screen. Now, I just want to make this announcement. Sorry about the camera moving from side to side, scratching my leg there a bit. This will be the last screen. I really don't see a point in basically designing anything higher than the Silver Diamond. The Silver Diamond is flawless on every level. I mean, pretty much this screen turned a white sheet of paper gray. This screen produces that much light, but yet has a 0% hot spotting rate. That's how amazing the screens are. Now, I've tested the screen against, over here I have my Supernova sample sheets. Over here I have the Dapper. I have their sample sheets over here. Over here I have some sample sheet, one sample sheet from Studio Tech 130, which I'm not done yet because I still have the Firehawk G4. Over here I have the, the Seymour AV. So I have their screens over here, right there, and over here in this pile over here behind this I have the Cinema Grade 5. These are the popular screens, the Dark Star 9 and the Polar Star. Now, as I said before, the Crystal Age Technology screen paints will always be available. We're going to keep that. That's not going anywhere. But as for the Silver Diamond, I really don't see being able to design a screen higher than this. It just, I mean, I haven't even had a chance to basically really research the formula, and it's just on so many levels more superior than anything I've ever designed. So I don't see a point in, this is my last. There's no point in basically designing anything higher. So the beautiful thing about this screen is you don't have to have, sorry about that, I'm still going through a cold. You don't have to have an expensive projector. This is my cheap NEC VT595 projector. It's my NEC. 2000 lumens, 720p, which I'm shooting it in, 600 by 800 res, and we're doing it, this is like I said, it's SVGA. It's a $160 projector, which means you don't have to have an expensive projector. It doesn't make a difference about how much light you have in your environment or the color of your walls, because a lot of you guys don't know that the color of your walls actually will plague your screen because it reflects more light. So it doesn't make a difference about how your projector is positioning. This is not a problem when it comes to these screens. Now, we're going to have two other screens. Sorry about that, I grabbed my pad real quick. We're going to have two other screens added to the website. Now, we have a 120-inch motorized screen, which is around $1,326. It's a jet black casing. It's 16 by 9. We have a 100-inch 16 by 9 aluminum fixed projection screen. That's a frame, the whole 9 yards included with that. That's about $996. And then added onto the site we have a fixed frame aluminum projection screen, which is 92 inches, and that's 16 by 9. And then we added a 100-inch screen that has a white casing. That one right there is $672. Both of the screens are all 16.9 widescreen. Later on, we are going to be bringing out a 150 and 180-inch motorized screen. Just to add, these are not tension screens. Just want to put that out there really quick. We do have an outdoor screen, which is called the Backyard Cinema. That screen is going to have actually a frame that you can take apart and reassemble and put into a nice little carrying case. The portable screen that's going to come with that's going to be 8 feet high and 10 feet across. So that's going to be for outdoor cinema, so it's completely weatherproof. And it will come free with a, I think it's a 55 feet or 40 feet, I'm not sure, of outdoor weatherproof LED light, so you can light up your cinema. Alright, so we're going to come over here and remove my logo off this right here. And we are going to grab let's see what screen we're going to grab. We're going to grab the Supernova. Put that right here. So we have our Supernova right here. Now mine is Supernova, not to put them down. This is superior. It's a beautiful screen. That's why I chose them, because I wanted the best against my screen. Their screen right there is probably about $3,000 to $4,000. Then we have the Seymour AV 1.3, another amazing screen. It's a beast of a screen too. That up there right there, very good screen. I only want the best when it comes to testing against my screens. It's no point in basically testing another screen paint against another screen paint. I want a professional. I want somebody that's going to give me a challenge. what do we got over here? Oh yeah, just to show you that the screen can produce a color brighter than white. Now most people use for their sample sheets to do a white contrast screen. If another white screen against contrast, they will use a white piece of paper, or they'll use a, I've done it before, I know use a white 1.1 white projection screen. We're using the Studio Tech 130. This is a very superior white sample. It really is. Really good one. Just me stepping on something again. I'm always stepping on something. There's a giant train under my foot right now. Getting that all cleaned up, ready for Christmas time so I can wrap that around the tree. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we got our 3 screens right there. Next demonstration. Actually, matter of fact, in the bottom of the video comment section, I actually did all these at the exact same time against the other sample sheet right there. I'll post that at the bottom so you can check that out for yourself. Sorry about that. Still getting over this cold. It's about done, so I'm happy about that part. All right, so this shows you right here, really quick. I have this on a setting where the screen is white. I'll show you exactly how bright the screens are. Actually, I'm showing you right now how bright the screens are. What am I talking about here? All right, so this is what I was explaining to you, that our screen can produce a whiter than white. Alright, see that for yourself. Alright, so let's come over here and start this right now. I gotta pause this for a minute. My sound should be a lot louder than this. Why is my sound so low? Let's go back and do that again. Sorry about that. Sounds a little low there. Oh, I guess it is low. And you can see the advancement of our screen. Mind you, look how much light is hitting the screen. Now mind you, that is a Seymour AV1, or Seymour AV3, sorry, Seymour AV 1.3 and a Supernova, which is the Infinity. And then right there we have the Studio Tech 130 by Film Screens. And this shows you exactly how pure the color is on our screens. Now as I said before, any screen that's going to be lightly, a little darker than white is going to fail against our screen. Our screens are that superior. And I'm doing this on a cheap projector. Not a 4K, not a 1080p. Cheap projector. Now you see how our whites, look at our whites are compared to the Supernova and AV. Now the reason why I chose the Supernova, that particular one, and I chose the Seymour AV 1.3, because these are some superior surfaces. They are. They're very good. And the only way to test my screen to make sure that it can outperform these screens would be to match them against my screen. And you would swear you were looking at a TV if you didn't know there was a projector up here. Look at the skin tone. So I always tell people, you know, if you got a projector, as long as you've got one of those toy projectors, those 48 lumen projectors, those cheap projectors that give you fake specs and they're not really what they say they are. But if you have an average SVGA projector, you'd be surprised the picture quality you can get from that. Because it's not your projector, it's your screen. I'm going to tell you that right now. You're seeing it right here. I'm using a cheap projector. This is $160. As a matter of fact, you can get this projector on eBay right now for $50. And look at this. You would never believe it. This projector is shooting in 720p. This is the advancement of what our screens can do to your projector. So you don't have to go out and spend the money for a 4K projector or a 1080p projector and spend all this money. You don't have to do that. An $80 projector will look this good on your screen. Well, on the Crystal Edge technology. Oh, sorry, not Crystal Edge. Whew. Can't say that. It's not a Crystal Edge. It's a silver diamond. So used to saying Crystal Edge all the time. So now you see why when I say that this is the last screen. There is no point. I think I've hit my glass ceiling. I really don't see anything more superior than the silver diamond. I just don't see it. Okay guys, I'm Kenneth Burr from Crystal Edge Technology Screens using Smart Technology Game. Thank you all for watching.